Yo, it's Drae Peyton with Stay Sharp. I'm back again, guys. Let me put y'all on game real quick. If you out here disputing everything that's on your credit report, I'm talking everything, stop right there. There's one thing that you should never, ever dispute on your credit. And I see folks mess this up every single day. Every day I see this. Let's break this down. So first off, major love to everybody who's been subscribing, liking, and sharing these videos and dropping comments. Whether you sharing your experience or you just asking questions, all of it helps. It helps people find this information. Real talk. This channel just ain't mine, it's ours. We're gonna build a community, we're gonna do it together. So you could be the reason that somebody else gets their credit right. So keep showing up and keep showing love, please. I really do appreciate it. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. What not to dispute? Here's the truth. Never dispute an inquiry that's open. I'm talking about never dispute an inquiry that's connected to an open revolving account. I'll say it again. Never dispute an inquiry that's connected to an open revolving account. That means if you have credit cards that you still use and you still got them, you don't want to dispute these inquiries. You don't want to do it. I'm trying to tell you, you do not want to do it. If you do, the lender that you have that account with, they might flag it as fraud and they're going to shut your account down just like that. I'm talking quick, fast, in a hurry. They're going to shut that account down. So don't do it. I don't care if you had that account open for 10 months or if you had that account open for 10 years. It's gone. And losing all of that seasoning on that account like that, that's a big hit to your profile. So don't do it. Just don't dispute them open inquiries. Now, if you got something like apartment applications, installment loans that didn't go through, you know how you go to a car dealership and they run your credit a gazillion times and now you got all them inquiries on there, those are cool to dispute. Get that stuff off. Yeah, dispute those because they not tied to active revolving credit lines. You got to play this information smart. You have to. You got to play it smart. Um, like I said, apartment applications, get them out of there. Auto loan inquiries, get them out of there. Installment loans that didn't go through, get them out of there. Get that stuff out of there, guys. Because if you're trying to max out for funding, you cannot have too many inquiries because you look super risky. You look super risky in the lender's eyes. They do not like a lot of inquiries, so you gotta clean those up. The ones that's not tied to revolving accounts, that's open revolving accounts, get them out of there. Now on the business side, it's totally different. It's a completely different ball game. On the business side, so if I apply for a business card under my company, Stay Sharp, and it doesn't report to my personal credit, that's the key. That's the key. It does not report to my personal credit. It's tied to my business side. So those, I'll dispute that inquiry and I'll sweep it clean. That's how we move here. That's how we move. Keep that personal profile tight, but still get access to funding. This is how we doing it. This is how you can maximize and you can basically keep this funding going as long as you want. Unless you get into any other, if you got other negative items and stuff like that, that's gonna, that's a different ball game. But as far as the inquiries, if it's a business credit card, business account, it does not report to your personal credit. So we can do what? Get that inquiry, sweep clean, get it out of here. We move on. Get that inquiry out of here. And inquiries, they only affect your score for 12 months. Yeah, they stay on your report for 24 months, but the only impact is 1 year. So don't panic. Do not panic on that inquiry. 12 months. They can affect your score for 12 months. They stay on your report for 24 months. But you can get yeah, so just don't panic. Don't panic when it comes to the inquiries. Just don't panic. They stay on your report for 24 months, but it doesn't affect you once it hits around about 12 months. So you should be good to go. So limit yourself. You want to limit yourself on these inquiries, 2 to 3 inquiries per bureau every 6 months. Again, 2 to 3 inquiries max per bureau every 6 months. because you know banks, they get nervous. They get nervous when they see too many inquiries. They think you about to max out or go ghost on them with their money. That's what they think. That's just from the lender's perspective. That's just exactly what they think. They think it's just it draws a lot of red flags. It does. They think you're gonna max that card out and then you just gonna disappear with their money. That's what they thinking. So, and another thing to remember, another thing, keep this in mind: the age of your credit line trumps the credit limit. I'm telling you, the age of that credit line will trump that credit limit. Long credit history builds trust. That's when lenders know that you solid. They don't gotta risk it. They know because they know. They know that you solid. Long credit history, it builds trust. So don't risk to remove that inquiry. Just don't do it. Don't risk that age. Do not risk that age to get that inquiry removed. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. It's really, really not. It's really not. It was just a real quick video I wanted to get up about inquiries because I have been getting a lot of questions. Can I dispute all these inquiries, and why are these inquiries not coming off my credit report? Because you know me and my team, we do handle credit restoration disputes. So I get that question a lot. So that's one thing that I wanted to drop today for you guys. So if you learned something, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that's out here wilding out on them disputes, trying to dispute every inquiry that's on their credit report. Drop a comment below. If you ever got if you ever disputed inquiries and you got burned, or you know a solid company that does removals fast. If they do removals fast, drop a comment. Let's share the game. Let's share the game. We not gatekeeping on this channel. Let's share the game, guys. If you need help disputing inquiries, you can reach out to me. Just shoot me a text. I'm on IG. You can follow me at StaySharpU. Or you could text this number on the screen. You could text this number at the bottom of the screen if you need help with credit, or if you need help obtaining business funding. You could text this number at the bottom of the screen. Me and my team, we will reach out to you and get you the information that you need. Again, it's Drae Peyton with Stay Sharp. We're here to elevate, educate, and help you play this credit game the smart way. Salute to all my people, and remember, stay sharp.